Peace be upon you all. I'm sure you've seen a scene in a movie or documentary of an Eskimo wearing heavy fur clothes standing in front of a small dome house made of snow. The first question people ask is, how can anyone live in a snow house? Snow is freezing cold, so how can it keep you warm? At first the idea sounds impossible, but in reality it makes sense. These houses called igloos are real and still built today by the Inuit in the Arctic. Welcome everyone, I'm Amro Abdelbasit. And in this episode of Midnight Questions, we'll answer how an igloo stays warm even though it's built from snow. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our videos. The Arctic is one of the harshest places on Earth, stretching from North America to Siberia. Despite the brutal cold, people have lived there for thousands of years, the Inuit. And a quick note, the word Eskimo is actually offensive. It originally meant outsiders or people who eat raw meat. They prefer the word Inuit, which simply means the people, so let's use that. In winter, Arctic temperatures can drop to -50 Celsius or -58 Fahrenheit, and in such conditions, shelter is life-saving. But in the Arctic, you won't find bricks, wood, or concrete. Trees are nearly absent. The Inuit solved this by using what they had: most snow. For centuries, they perfected the igloo, a dome that keeps them surprisingly warm. But how does snow help? To explain, let's look at the sea otter. This animal lives in freezing waters, yet survives without thick fat layers. Its trick is dense fur that traps tiny pockets of air, and air is an excellent insulator. By holding air close to its body, heat doesn't escape and it stays warm. The same principle works for igloos. The Inuit choose a special type of packed snow, about 10% ice and 90% air. The air inside works as insulation like the otter's fur. Igloo walls trap body heat instead of letting it escape. Inside temperatures can reach 10 to 15 Celsius, thanks to people, a lamp, or cooking. Compared to -50 outside, this feels comfortable. The design of the igloo is also smart. The entrance tunnel is lower than the floor, so cold air stays down while warm air rises. The inside is built on levels: the bottom for tasks, the middle for fire, and the upper part for sleeping. Since warm air rises, the top level is always the warmest. Together with the snow insulation, this creates a safe and livable space. A skilled Inuit can build a small igloo in just 3 hours, while larger ones for families take up to 2 days. Even with modern engineering, no method has beaten the igloo's dome design. The spiral blocks and curved shape distribute weight evenly, making it strong, stable, and resistant to fierce Arctic winds. So that's how a snow igloo keeps people warm, even though it's made of snow. If you're here for the first time, this channel answers the curious questions that keep you awake at night. If you have one, write it in the comments, and we might cover it. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next episode. And one last thing, if you'd like to explore countries, cities, and landmarks, check out our new channel, The Traveler, where we take you each week to a new destination. The link is in the description below. Subscribe and join us as a new traveler. Goodbye.